Imagine making over $100,000 a year in passive income from a single crypto staking strategy. That's the wild promise of a viral trend claiming a 1,000% APY, which could theoretically mean making $275 a day. Now, staking your crypto is one of the easiest ways to make money while you sleep. But let's be honest. In crypto, if something sounds way too good to be true, it almost always is. But before you even think about investing a single dollar, you need to see this. I'm putting this strategy to the ultimate test, to find out if it's a hidden gem, or just an elaborate scam designed to drain your wallet. I've seen these claims everywhere, from flashy YouTube ads to anonymous social media accounts, all promising financial freedom with just a few clicks. The results of my investigation might just shock you. I've been in the crypto space for years, and as someone who works with this tech every day, my inbox is constantly flooded with questions about these get-rich-quick schemes. Can you really stake some obscure token on a decentralized exchange and earn a four-figure APY? The ads make it look incredibly simple. They flash dashboards with climbing figures, promising you can earn hundreds, even thousands of dollars a day from a small initial investment. The pull is strong, especially when you see legitimate staking for established coins like Ethereum offering around 3 to 4% APY. The contrast is just staggering. So, I decided to go down the rabbit hole myself. I'm going to follow the exact steps these viral promotions lay out. We'll explore the platforms, analyze the tokens, and simulate the entire process to see what really happens. I'm putting my reputation on the line, and simulating putting my money on the line, to get you the truth. Is this the secret to passive income, or is it a carefully constructed trap? First, let's break down how these strategies are even supposed to work. The whole idea centers on yield farming, or providing liquidity on a decentralized exchange, or DEX. Think of a DEX as a crypto exchange without a company in the middle, it's just run by code. These exchanges need a supply of different tokens so people can trade them, and that supply comes from users like you and me who deposit tokens into a liquidity pool. As a reward for providing your tokens, the platform gives you a cut of the trading fees, and often, bonus tokens. This is where those insane APYs come from. These secret strategies almost always involve new, super obscure tokens. Let's call our token Magic Bean. The promoters tell you to buy thousands of dollars worth of Magic Bean and deposit it into a liquidity pool on a platform like SushiSwap. To attract users and liquidity for this new token, the platform then offers massive rewards, paid out in more Magic Bean tokens. So, you stake $10,000 in Magic Bean, and the dashboard screams 1,000% APY. At that rate, you'd theoretically double your money in just over a month. The process itself seems straightforward. Connect your crypto wallet, find the high-yield pool, and click Stake. The rewards start rolling in automatically. On the surface, it looks like a money printing machine, but the entire system hinges on one critical detail they always forget to mention: the value of the rewards you're getting paid. The rewards aren't in dollars, they're in the same hyperinflationary token you're staking, and that's where the dream starts to crumble. So, I followed the trail. I found a project, we'll call it Apex Coin, being shilled everywhere with promises of a 952% APY. The YouTube tutorials and social media posts were slick, showing off massive daily returns. My first step, acquire the token, and right away, a red flag. Apex Coin wasn't on any major reputable exchange like Coinbase or Binance. I had to use a lesser-known DEX and swap a stable crypto, like Ethereum, for it. This is the first hurdle where newcomers can easily get lost or make a costly mistake. Next, I went to the staking platform, a website that looked professional enough. It prompted me to connect my wallet. This is a standard step, but it's also the most dangerous one. This is the exact moment a malicious site can ask for permissions that would let it drain all of your assets. I used a clean wallet with only a small test amount of funds, which is a critical safety practice everyone should adopt. I found the Apex Coin staking pool, and there it was, a glowing 952% APY, promising I could earn hundreds a day. But when I dug into the fine print of the smart contract, I found the catch. The rewards were paid out in more Apex Coin, and the project's own documents revealed they had set aside a massive portion of their tokens specifically for these staking rewards. This is the core of the scam. The token has an unlimited or extremely high supply. They can promise any APY they want, because that's free. They can just mint more tokens out of thin air to pay you. This creates insane inflation. While you're earning more and more Apex Coin, the value of each coin is plummeting. because the total supply is exploding. It's like being paid in a currency that's printing trillions of new bills every single day. Your pile of cash gets bigger, but it buys you less and less. I didn't even need to stake real funds to see the outcome. The price chart for similar projects tells the whole story. A massive price spike as hype builds, followed by a catastrophic crash as inflation kicks in and early investors dump their reward tokens on the market. Anyone lured in by the high APY at the peak is left holding a bag of worthless tokens. That 1000% APY is completely useless if the token's value drops 99%. So, is the 1000% APY staking strategy real? The answer is a hard no. While you might technically receive a 1000% return in the platform's native token, the actual dollar value of your investment is almost guaranteed to collapse. These strategies are not a path to passive income. They are unsustainable, Ponzi-like schemes designed to enrich the project founders and early insiders. They rely on a constant flow of new, unsuspecting buyers to prop up the price while they cash out. Let's put this in perspective. Reputable proof-of-stake networks offer realistic, sustainable yields. In 2026, staking Ethereum might get you around 304% APY. Solana offers around 608% APY. Networks like Polkadot and Cosmos can offer higher yields, sometimes in the 12 to 19% range, but these still operate on sustainable models. These returns are generated from real network activity, like transaction fees and modest controlled inflation tied to the network's security. They're designed for long-term stability. Anything promising returns in the hundreds or thousands of percent is a massive red flag. It's not a secret strategy, it's a well-known trap. The math just doesn't add up. For a project to sustainably pay out 1000% APY, its value and utility would have to grow at an even faster rate to offset the token inflation. That has never happened in a sustainable way. The strategy is real in that the stake button exists, but the promised financial outcome is a complete fantasy. So how are you navigating the crypto market? Have you ever been tempted by one of these high-yield promises? I'd love to hear your story in the comments below. And if you got any value from this investigation and want to help protect others from these kinds of scams, do me a huge favor and hit that like button. It tells YouTube to share this video with more people, and it genuinely helps the channel. Crypto scams are evolving at a terrifying pace, and these high APY schemes are just one flavor. Here's a quick checklist of red flags to help protect yourself. First, promises of guaranteed, high or fixed returns are the #1 sign of a scam. Legitimate crypto yields fluctuate with the market. Any platform promising a fixed 2% per day or 1000% per year is almost certainly lying. Second, be wary of social pressure and urgency. Scammers create a sense of FOMO, fear of missing out, by telling you it's a limited-time opportunity. They might use fake celebrity endorsements or build elaborate Telegram communities to make a project seem more legitimate than it is. Third, watch out for impersonation scams. Scammers will pretend to be from well-known companies, or they'll impersonate influencers or customer support agents to trick you into sending them funds. Always verify information through official channels and never, ever trust unsolicited DMs or emails. Fourth, analyze the token itself. Is it only available on obscure exchanges? Are the founders anonymous? Is the token supply unlimited or highly inflationary? A lack of transparency is a major warning sign. Use a blockchain explorer to see where the funds are going. If you see a massive concentration of tokens in just a few wallets, it could be the developers getting ready to dump on the market. Finally, protect your wallet. Never give your seed phrase or private keys to anyone or enter them on a website. Be extremely cautious about the permissions you grant to Web3 applications. Malicious smart contracts are designed to look like legitimate approvals, but can steal all of your assets with a single click. Use a hardware wallet for your serious holdings and a separate burner wallet for interacting with new, unproven apps. At the start, we asked if a secret staking strategy could really make you $275 a day with a 1000% APY. We followed the steps, analyzed the mechanics, and the conclusion is crystal clear. It's an elaborate trap designed to prey on the universal desire for financial freedom. While the dashboard may show a sky-high APY, the underlying token's value is engineered to collapse from hyperinflation, leaving later investors holding the bag. The real secret in crypto isn't some hidden strategy or a magic token. It's the boring, timeless advice. Invest in projects with real utility, proven track records, and transparent teams. Don't chase unrealistic yields, understand the technology you're investing in, and most importantly, always do your own research. In the wild world of crypto, if it sounds too good to be true, it almost always is. Stay safe, stay skeptical, and don't let the promise of a shortcut lead you right off a cliff.